We're going to continue with our sort of foundation focus, or, you know, those pieces, those layered pieces that you wear maybe beneath other things, or that help what you're wearing in addition look its best. This is from Anybody Intimates, and if you know anybody for the ready to wear, and this might be your first introduction to intimates from the brand, everything you love about Anybody you're going to love with the intimates pieces that they've got for us as well. So this is going to be a smoothing tank and cami as a set of 2. I'll walk you through what your choices are, your color combinations. Our sizes are small to 3X, and we have a sale price on these. This is new for the season. So first up, we have the black white, and so it's the black tank. You'll notice the tank has the wider straps and the U or scoop neck front and back, and then your cami has the more narrow adjustable straps, and it's got the U or scoop front and then the straight back across the back. So that'll be a white and black set. Then we have a sage and white set. So the cami will be in the sage and the tank will be in the white. And our final choice, no, actually we have 4. There, I'll show you the ones that I have here. This one is your, is this Dusty, Pearl and Dusty Berry. Pearl and Dusty Berry. So that's what we're calling the cami, kind of a dusty, think of it as a raisin color. And then pearl is a soft creamy ivory. And then our final choice is rose tan and chocolate. That's what you see on Ashley. So chocolate brown is the tank, and then rose tan, kind of a blushy mauvey pink, is the cami. So let's say hello to Amel Musalem. Amel, as you know, is our brand ambassador with Anybody. Hi, Amel.
Hi, Leah. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's good to see you. So we know a lot of people are familiar with Anybody when it comes to ready to wear and outerwear and clothes and things. So talk about Anybody Intimates and these 2 tank and cami set that we'll get when we're ordering today.
Sure. Well, I sort of refer to this, Leah, as your security blanket, because I know when we're starting to wear those finer gauges, those dresses, those lighter knits in the spring and summer, sometimes you can see, you know, through them, or there you see a little bit of the skin bulging through your garment. We wanted to give you something that's not shapewear. It's more of soft smoothing is how I like to refer to it, that you put on first so that everything else lays properly. And it actually, in my opinion, it makes you look smaller when you wear something like this underneath your garments. You can absolutely wear them on their own, but they really were designed for that soft shaping. Now, this fabric is a new fabric for us. It's called Lycra Adaptive Spandex. Different than spandex you might be familiar with out at retail. It has crazy good benefits, but honestly, the biggest benefit is that it molds to your body shape. So don't get too hung up on sizing. So for example, I normally wear a size small in my Anybody tops. That is the size that I'm wearing now. Even though I'm a little bit fuller busted, I'm more narrow in my shoulders and my rib cage. And that's okay because this stretches. There's 26% spandex in here. So it molds and it accommodates to my shape, which is why you get the perfect fit, even if you run a little bit different throughout your upper half.
I love it. So, and you're wearing the set that will come black and white. So it comes with the black tank top. The tank top has a scoop neck and scoop back and a wider strap, and then the cami that comes with whatever set we're choosing, that has the scoop or rounded neck, and then a more narrow strap that is adjustable.
Yeah, it's adjustable, which is something you don't always find in these types of camis. So like I said, you can wear it on its own or you can use it for layering, but having that adjustability just gives you a little more support. We gave you this really plush binding around the neckline and under the armhole, so it feels very comfortable up against your skin. And then on the side, we actually gave you a stitch that we call a marrow stitch, Leah. And that's really key because the amount of stretching that this does, we wanted to make sure it was really reinforced and secure. And so that stitch just kind of gives you that added security. And then down below, it is bonded for you. So it doesn't roll, it lays nice and flat. You don't have to worry about it. You know, when you think of traditional shapewear, I think the reason a lot of ladies have sort of a love-hate relationship with it is that it digs in and then it solving one problem but creating another. And so we really wanted to make sure that this laid properly, that it moved with you throughout the day, and that it was really, really comfortable.
And there you can see the bonded hem. In other words, no seam, no stitch that can sometimes be uncomfortable as well, just nice and clean and smooth. It's true. I think we understand the importance. You know when you've got a layer underneath something that's maybe a little more sheer or a little more open, how much more confident you feel, like you're not feeling like, oh, I'm revealing too much. You know when
Right.
maybe you want something that allows the fabric on top to glide a little more easily, and you don't want that layer beneath to start riding up or competing. So all of these things are reasons you'll love having this set, because it's nice and smooth in terms of the fabrication, the fit is really great, and then the versatility of what you want to do with it. If you want to wear it like a tank top where it's seen, the way Amel is doing, you're set with that. If you want to wear it as just like a base layer underneath something and no one knows what's going on underneath it, but you can do it that way too. So our sizes, Amel, we do have these in sizes small to 3X, and we're going to order true to our anybody size.
Yes, stay true to your anybody's size. So again, if you're a small up top, you will stick with the size small when ordering this. And if you've never shopped with our line before, whatever size you are with any other QVC brands like Denim & Company or Susan Graver, you would be with us as well.
Okay, so you're getting the tank and the cami. We have the black and white set. So the tank is black, the cami is white. We have the sage and white set. The tank is white and the cami is the sage green. And then we have our dusty berry and pearl set. The cami is this dusty berry. I would describe it for you as sort of a raisin color. And then the pearl, which is sort of a creamy vanilla, French vanilla, peachy vanilla. And then our final set is the rose tan and chocolate. And that's what you see on Ashley. And you can see on the body how it's designed to fit, as Amel explained. It's smoothing you, which is just flattering. So A682-677 if you'd like it. Amel, good to see you.
Great to see you. Have a great holiday weekend, Leah.
Oh, you do the same. I know a lot of people are getting ready for